I'm very happy. That simple sentence was supposed to reassure everyone. When asked if she was happy in her relationship, Jennifer Hudson's answer sounded calm, grounded, even peaceful. She called it her happy place. But while those words echoed across interviews and headlines, something very different was quietly unfolding behind the scenes. Because while Jennifer was projecting peace, Hollywood was slipping into chaos. What began as what fans believed was a fairy tale romance between Jennifer Hudson and Common has now spiraled into what many are calling one of the most confusing and emotionally loaded celebrity breakups of 2025. At first glance, it looked like destiny. To Chicago legends, to mature, accomplished artists, to people who seemed to finally find stability in each other after years of heartbreak. But now, whispers are turning into questions. Was Common's praise of Jennifer genuine lover, carefully polished public relations? Did Jennifer quietly regain control of a situation that wasn't serving her anymore? And most importantly, who really walked away first? Industry insiders are hinting at tension, unspoken power struggles, and emotional disconnects that go far deeper than a simple breakup. This isn't messy gossip for clicks. This is about pride, power, timing, and two massive legacies colliding. Before jumping to conclusions, let's rewind. Jennifer Hudson and Common were positioned as Hollywood's grown folk power couple. Common, the thoughtful rapper known for wisdom, spirituality, and activism. Jennifer Hudson, the EGOT-winning vocal powerhouse whose journey has been defined by resilience, survival, and strength. Together, they looked like proof that love could still exist beyond chaos. But Hollywood rarely tells the full story on camera. Fans are now questioning whether the relationship was ever built on deep emotional alignment or whether it was a perfectly packaged narrative designed to benefit both careers. And as we peel back the layers, the timeline becomes more complicated, more revealing, far more uncomfortable. Because this story isn't just about love ending, it's about who held the power when the cameras stopped rolling. When the first rumors surfaced that Jennifer Hudson and Common were dating, the internet reacted instantly. At first, it seemed harmless. Two celebrities spotted together in Chicago. A dinner here, a quiet appearance there. Nothing official. Nothing confirmed, but slowly the whispers turned into headlines. For Jennifer Hudson, the timing was significant. Her daytime talk show was growing. Her career was thriving. She wasn't just relevant, she was respected. Few artists reach EGOT status, and even fewer managed to maintain authenticity after decades in the spotlight. Jennifer wasn't just admired for her voice. She was admired for her survival. This is a woman who endured one of the most devastating tragedies imaginable when her mother, brother, and nephew were murdered in 2008. Her ability to stand back up, continue living, and eventually smile again wasn't just inspiring, it was heroic. Seeing Jennifer publicly happy again felt like a victory for fans. For Common, the narrative was different but equally compelling. He was known as the thoughtful rapper, the intellectual, the activist. Man who spoke about love, growth, and spirituality with intention. On paper, he represented emotional maturity. But when it came to relationships, Common's history told a different story. Over the years, he had been linked to some of the most powerful women in entertainment: Erykah Badu, Serena Williams, Taraji P. Henson, Angela Rye, Tiffany Haddish. Each relationship began with admiration and ended quietly, often with the same explanation: it just didn't last. Fans joked that Common mastered the art of poetic exits. Critics were harsher, calling him emotionally unavailable or commitment-avoidant. So when Jennifer Hudson entered the picture, the narrative shifted. People wanted to believe this time was different: to equals, to veterans, to people with nothing to prove. Photos fueled the fantasy hand-holding walks, quiet dinners, supportive appearances. Social media crowned them the definition of mature love. But not everyone was convinced. Some fans noticed how perfectly the relationship fit both of their public images. Common had upcoming projects. Jennifer's talk show benefited from relatability and warmth. Love sells, and Hollywood knows it. And that's where doubts first crept in, behind the smiles. The first red flag appeared. Commitment. Jennifer Hudson has always been honest about what she wants. After nearly a decade-long relationship and engagement to David Otunga that ended abruptly, she made it clear she wasn't interested in wasting time anymore. She wanted stability, clarity, and seriousness. Common's track record didn't inspire confidence. Past partners had openly admitted that. Commitment was a struggle for him. Tiffany Haddish revealed that their relationship ended suddenly. Erykah Badu once hinted that emotional permanence wasn't his strength. So when Jennifer and Common began dating, fans asked the quiet question: could Jennifer change the pattern? Insiders began whispering that their expectations didn't align. Jennifer, balancing motherhood, a demanding career, and emotional boundaries, wanted structure. Common, known for his free-flowing lifestyle, seemed comfortable keeping things open-ended. Public interviews didn't help. Common praised Jennifer, generously but carefully. His words were loving but non-committal. When asked about marriage or the future, he responded vaguely, emphasizing the present instead of long-term plans. Jennifer, ever the professional, smiled and deflected. But fans noticed the shift. Fewer joint appearances, less shared energy. Growing emotional distance that couldn't be hidden forever. By late 2023, the question became unavoidable. Was this relationship already unraveling? Then came the confirmation, quiet, subtle, and unmistakable. Jennifer Hudson and Common had broken up. There was no official announcement, no dramatic statement, no emotional Instagram post. Just insider reports and silence. And in Hollywood, silence is confirmation. Fans were stunned. Many believed Jennifer finally found the love she deserved. Others admitted they saw it coming. But what truly surprised people was the reason behind the split. There was no cheating scandal, no explosive argument, no public betrayal. It came down to priorities and commitment. Sources revealed Jennifer wanted permanence. Common wasn't ready to move forward in the way she needed. The frustration built slowly: vague promises, emotional hesitation, unanswered questions about the future. What made it more confusing was that Common had publicly praised Jennifer just weeks earlier, calling her one of the most inspiring women he'd ever been with. Fans asked the same question: how do you praise someone so deeply and still walk away? Social media erupted. Hashtags trended. Memes flooded timelines. Common is the common denominator became a viral phrase. Celebrities subtly weighed in. Friends supported Jennifer. Old interviews resurfaced. And suddenly, Jennifer Hudson joined what fans called the Common Club, a list of powerful women who loved him but ultimately moved on. Through all the noise, Jennifer Hudson said nothing. No posts, no interviews, no cryptic quotes. And that silence might be the loudest statement of all. Some believe it's strategic. As a talk show host, Jennifer understands how narratives are shaped. By saying nothing, she controls everything. She protects her peace, her brand, and her truth. Others believe the silence is pain. Jennifer has survived unimaginable loss. And when someone promises safety, then steps back when commitment is required, it can reopen old wounds. Still, one thing is clear. Jennifer didn't beg, she didn't chase. She didn't collapse publicly, she chose herself. Whether this breakup was inevitable or avoidable, it became something bigger than two celebrities separating. It's turned into a cultural conversation about emotional availability, self-worth, and whether powerful women are still expected to wait for men to catch up. And maybe that's the real ending. Not heartbreak, not betrayal, but clarity.